Hey guys, Dan here with Pure Hearts Homestead.
Hi guys!
There's Beverly over there. She don't want me to show her because of her hairdo. You know, how ladies can be particular about that thing. Anyway, we're back out here at the land, at the garden today, and just want to shoot a video. We hadn't put out a garden video in quite a while, so we just want to show y'all some of the progress, some of the vegetables that are growing, and I've also made a little bit of progress where the house is going to be built and the shop's going to be built, and we'll get to that shortly. Anyway, here's some of our melons and peppers. Of course, Beverly's little flower bed here. I managed to sneak some honeydew melons in there, and it looks like they're doing pretty good. Watermelon over here, it's growing like crazy. Just fertilized everything, so the sunflowers are really growing. The squash, I see several squash on here, so that's good. We're dealing with a little bit of powdery mildew on some of these. Squash looks healthy. Looks like there's several squash in there. And some of the tomatoes are doing well. Some of them aren't doing so well. And oh, looks like we got some corn starting to make. I see an ear starting to pop out there. It's been really dry lately, so we're really going to have to do some watering today. Peppers are doing okay. We got this big pile of sand, which they told me was topsoil, but we've got it kind of leveled out here. Sweet potatoes are growing. And got just a few strawberries as well. Looks like these tomato plants need tied up really bad. And this plant here, this tomato plant here, was just covered in aphids, and it really damaged it, it looks like. And cucumbers, we've been picking more cucumbers than we can eat. And it looks like the powdery mildew's on there, pretty bad on some of it. Looks like there's a few cucumbers on there. Looks like some, I see some that are ready up in there. Yeah, the powdery mildew is just terrible. And we've been treating it with baking soda and neem oil. And I'm just not sure that that it's working. I don't think it's working very well, obviously. But several of our tomatoes, I don't know, they're just getting heavy from the tomatoes, so we've got to get those tied up. Watermelons are really growing. Well, the strawberries are just still really, it looks like that one's a little overdue there. But the strawberries are just really still tasty. That one's a little bit overripe. But it looks like the Cherokee purple tomatoes are getting good and ripe. We ate one last night, and it was just amazing, the flavor. I think Cherokee purple is by far my favorite homegrown tomato. But you can see, oh, look at that. We got a little watermelon. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? And looks like the watermelons are doing good in here. We got these bush beans. Probably ought to look at those and See if we've got some beans. Oh yeah. Wow, honey, look at these beans. Look at that. That's beautiful. So it looks like we're getting ready to pick some beans as well. And I see some on those other bushes over there. Oh, I see a hornworm. Look at that puppy. Man, he has... Oh, honey. You got to come pick these hornworms. Hurry, honey, hurry. They're eating the tomatoes.
Oh, babe, get them off.
Look at the size of that horn. Man, look what he's doing to that tomato. Look what he's done. Yeah, he's destroyed these tomatoes. There's another big one. Look at that.
We didn't bring the dye to make this earth different.
Oh, honey, look at that plant. Well, they just stripped this one as well.
Oh, my goodness.
So there's one on there somewhere. Yeah, there's two on here. You need to get them off. Yeah, here's one.
No.
Oh, babe, get those worms off of there. Now, come on.
No.
Here, look at this, what he's doing to that tomato.
I'm sorry. I'm not getting that. Oh, my goodness. That's a huge worm.
And here we planted, where we had our snow peas, we've mixed a couple bags of black cow, composted cow manure in here. And we've got some bush beans here in the middle. And on these sides over here where the trellis is, we've got some climbing beans. So our corn here, it's a little stunted looking, but just fertilized it. Looks like it's starting to, tops are coming out on it. And some of the more cucumbers and melons. Some more melons here, some honeydew melons, I believe these are, and the carrots. There's a watermelon as well. Wild blueberry, I guess. Blackberry. We need to get that out of there probably. But we're still picking lettuce, and the lettuce is still good. It amazes me how much lettuce comes off just these few little plants here. But you can see the pests have just been terrible, tearing these collards up. And anyway, it looks like I better get over here and pick these hornworms off these tomato plants, since Beverly's not going to. Y'all need to give her a hard time about that, would you? I guess here's a disadvantage of growing your cucumbers in rocks. Look at this thing. I guess I'm gonna have to break it to get it out. Oh, yeah, broke it a little bit. We'll still eat it though. Hey guys, check these noodle beans out. Growing in this corn. They're just kind of growing all over the ground, which I don't guess it's going to hurt them. They look fine. But we picked quite a few of them. Yeah, look at those right there. I think those are probably ready.
You think those are ready?
Sure. Our basket's getting bigger. And I made a discovery over here a while ago. Look at this puppy. That's our biggest watermelon I've found so far. Hey guys, I don't know how dark it's getting, but I want to give a little update on what we got going over here, where the house and the shop's going to be built. We had 4 big piles of brush over here, and came out the other day and lit most of it on fire. So let me just show you here. You can see here where there was a big pile. Got it burned up. That one over there wouldn't hardly burn. It's just too big stuff. This one here was a huge pile. Most of it burned up. And then over there was another big one. And that big stump was on top and it rolled off when it burned down. Looks like it's rained out here in the last day or so. But this right here is where the shop's going to be built. And that hydrant you see right there with that yellow tape on it is going to be right beside the shop. So the shop will be right in here. And the house will be right in here. And also Ranger flattened out this last load of shell we got from him. And he's supposed to be bringing another 3 or 4 loads in. And go ahead and run right through here with the driveway and then the shop pad. So we're slowly making progress. And we certainly appreciate you guys watching. Thanks again, guys. Hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. Love you guys.